So it's been a crazy past 36 hours here. Monday evening, ended up separating my shoulder playing hockey. It's a second-degree separation of the AC joint, so my clavicle, my collarbone is popped out of place. It will always be out of place from here on out. I'll always have a little bump there on my shoulder. Is what it is. It will fully heal, it will fully recover and set itself in its new position there, so no surgery needed. But it's a bummer. And this is the difference between a separation that's at the AC joint and a dislocation is when the shoulder actually pops out of the socket there. So I didn't experience that. It's the SI joint there. Definitely uncomfortable, especially last night was my first night of sleeping. Woke up a little stiff, a little sore, especially my traps, my neck, a little bit in the right bicep there. But I really gave myself a little bit of time to grieve, because it's a bummer. It really does suck. I was in such a great groove with everything, with my handstand practice, my hand balancing poses, yoga practice was just, I was clicking. I was firing on all cylinders there. I was getting into a great routine with jogging 3 times per week. That was feeling incredible. My workouts were absolute fire. I was in the zone. Like everything, I just was like, man, things just keep getting better and better. But every once in a while, life has a way of humbling us. And so I gave myself permission to grieve, but also to appreciate the body's ability to heal, to express gratitude that, yeah, like things could have been a whole lot worse. Like one of my buddies, a very similar incident, ended up breaking his neck. And at least he was not paralyzed, but he was out of commission for a while. It was in definitely a lot worse position than I am with this. So much to be grateful for, as well as like some of my other friends are dealing with issues that are so much more severe. And then some great guys. Mark Young has really faced some challenges. He's a fellow Fit Pro, and the past year or so has been exceptionally challenging for him. But seeing how he's been overcoming it with such a positive mindset, like, yeah, expressing that it does suck, like to sit in those feelings, like this blows, but to not marinate in that, to focus on this moment, not what you're missing out on, but all right, now I have an opportunity. What do I do in this moment to better myself, to improve myself? And initially it's like rest, ice. But I'm actually going to get in a leg workout today. I'm going to do what I can, and that's really what I'm focused on. What can I do while I'm healing and recovering? So it gives me an opportunity to focus on building my legs up. Yes, Misha, I am going to have the greatest booty in the yoga studio. Holy shit! See, things could have been worse. I could have definitely been under that branch when it fell off the tree. Holy crap. I can't believe I just saw that. That was, it's a gorgeous morning, by the way. I can't believe for late October how nice it is out here. But yeah, I'm going to be building my booty during the next 4 weeks and have the greatest booty in the yoga studio there. But yeah, focusing on my legs, I can still focus on some abs, some core. I can still focus on like mobility of my hips, do some stretching. I can still get in cardio. I can ride the bike initially, the stationary bike, and hopefully it won't be long before I am able to at least jog. We'll see. Be a couple weeks maybe. But yeah, I'm just taking it day by day, moment by moment, and really focusing on the positives. Like I gave myself, yeah, it sucks. I gave myself the opportunity to feel those feelings. There's going to be some things I'm going to be missing out on this month. I'm going to miss hockey, maybe some other events that I was really looking forward to doing, participating in. Maybe I'll still be able to modify it and take part in some of it. We'll see. But either way, I mean, this is life. It's not always sunshine and rainbows. And yeah, things were going firing on all cylinders there. And it's always great when you're in the groove, when you're able to continue to make progress. But like I said, I think these setbacks, these challenges, they present themselves for a reason. And honestly, like, I'm excited. I am excited to share my recovery here, the process that I'm going through, how I'm able to work around it, how I'm not allowing it to hold me back. I know some others, I've seen them, because they marinate in what they're missing out on and how it's impacting. I mean, it has a big impact on work life, family life, all that kind of stuff, with some injuries there. And they end up like kind of turning to food and kind of like burying their feelings and emotions in ice cream and treats and all this other kind of stuff. But no, I'm just going to focus on the good and what I can do, what I'm capable of achieving. It's humbling. Like right now, my left arm is getting a little fatigued holding this camera. I'm so used to holding the camera with my right hand, and it's a sign that I should probably work on my front delts a little bit more, especially with this left arm here. But like shaving my head this morning was a chore, brushing my teeth, showering, putting my shirt on, clothes. There's just so many little things that you take for granted, and at least I'm going to get full use of my right arm back before I know it, whereas others might not even have a right arm. Others could have like a frozen shoulder that's never going to get better type thing, and so many other issues that I'm just thankful for where I'm at. So looking forward to sharing this journey with you guys. The road to recovery, coming back stronger than ever. If you have gone through this, if you have any insights, input, thoughts, recommendations, please let me know. I'm definitely going to be burying myself in a lot of other YouTube videos and trying to find the quickest, safest path to recovery here. So again, I'll be sharing that with you guys. Appreciate you big time. Let's make it a great day.